Good afternoon, my name is Serena and we are going to do a class about flying and staying because it's nice to be able to fly with the body but also to being stable with the mind. Okay, so we start in a cross-legged position as we already are, and in this position we might be able to keep the spine straight with the natural arches but with the tilt of the pelvis forward, and if that is so uncomfortable you might grab a block and use it underneath your sit bones to help yourself to sit upon something, and it becomes easier to be straight with the spine. Okay, and close your eyes for a moment. Catch your breath and just take a moment to feel your body, the weight of your body to the ground. How is it? And try to keep the shoulder relaxed and feel the weight of your arms on your legs. Soften your face and connect with your breath. Feel the air coming in into your body and coming out. For the next minutes, there will be only you, your body, and your breath. Open your eyes, and we start with the warm-up sequence. So let's put, I will mirror you, so I'll do with the opposite arms as you're doing. So bring your right arm on the ground close to your hip. As you breathe in, raise your left arm up to the sky. As you breathe out, bend to the right. Stretch the opposite side of your body. Feel the opening of your chest. And as you breathe in, come up, and breathe out, put your arm to the ground. Left arm to the ground, breathe in, rise up with your right. As you breathe out, stretch over to the left, breathe in, open the chest to the ceiling, keep the shoulder relaxed, feel the opening of the chest and your sit bones to the ground. Breathe in, raise up, breathe out, hands to the ground. Breathe in, lift up your left hand, breathe out, turn over to the right. So left hand on your right knee. Turn your trunk and think about your arms are not helping you to turning more, but to keep the back straight. What is turning are your muscles of the back and your abdominal muscles. Breathe here. Gently, we are at the beginning. On the breathe in, rise up with the hand again, come back to the middle, breathe out, come back to the side. Breathe in, rise up with the right hand, breathe out, turn to the left. Reminding to keep the spine long. As you breathe here in, find length with the spine. As you breathe out, find more space on turning the back. Engage your abdominal muscle, your back muscles. Breathe here. On the next in-breath, raise up with the right hand and breathe out, come back to the middle. Okay, from here, breathe in, open up your arms on a T shape. Mind what is the leg that is in front and cross in the opposite way the arms. So if you have the right leg in front, the left arm has to go to the top. From here you can hold on your shoulders, or you can cross over your elbows and meet the palms of your hand facing each other. You can also face the back of your hands each other. Okay. In this position, keep your shoulder blades back and down. The elbows, they go up a bit. Okay. Breathe here and imagine to draw circles with your elbows, so to move all the upper part of your spine, your chest, Breathe here. And keep on moving your elbows and your shoulders. As you do it 3 times, stop here and change direction. Keep on breathing. Breathe in when you go up, breathe out when you go down. Feel what is happening to the upper part of your body doing that. Find space to move your elbows. Stop in the middle. As you breathe in, relax your arms, open up. Uncross your legs, change direction. And change also the crossing of your arms. So, the leg that is on top has to lead for the opposite arm that goes on top. Again, you can hold on your shoulders or try to meet your arms or the palms, okay? Shoulder blades back, elbows up, and go on doing circles. Keep on breathing. Maybe you can breathe when you go up, that is more natural, and breathe out when you go down. Breathe in and breathe out. 3 times we do that, and then we change direction. Okay, breathe in on the opposite side, breathe out. Mind about what you are feeling, try to move on your back. Be concentrate on the upper part of your back. As you do it 3 times, we stop, we unfold our arms. Okay, then move the block. From the cross-leg position, run over your ankles. And let's go in an over 4 position. From here, you find your wrist over your shoulders, your knees right over your hip distance apart. And mind about the way in which you use your hands. We must engage what is called Hasta Bandha. So all the fingertips are pressing down and also the edge of your palm. If you do that correctly, you might find easier to open the chest, but also to create like a kind of puff of air under your palms. The palms is not collapsing down on the mat. From here, cat and cows. So as you breathe in, you arch the spine to the ceiling, open up to the collarbones, breathe out, dome your chest, belly in and up, arch the spine in the opposite way. Breathe in, lift up, mind your sacrum leading the movement, breathe out, arch to the ground. Breathe in, up, breathe out, reverse. One more time, breathe in, open up, spread your collarbones, breathe out, arch the spine, dome your chest, belly in and up. Breathe in, stop in a neutral position, breathe out here. On the next in-breath, straight the right leg back, parallel to the ground, toes pointing down, spine long, keep your belly engaged, breathe out, knee down. Breathe in, rise the opposite leg, the left one, toes pointing down, leg internally rotated, straight back, neck long. Breathe out, knee down. Breathe in, right leg back, up, toes down. Breathe here. As you breathe in the next time, raise also the opposite arm, the left one. Straightening it from the fingers. Okay. Stretch out in 2 opposite directions, back stable. Breathe out, everything down. Breathe in, left leg back, straight it. Fingertips down, no, toes pointing down. Okay, keep the belly in and up engaged, straight elbows. As you breathe in, straighten the right arm to the front. Stretch in 2 opposite directions. Breathe out, palm down, knee down. Tuck your toes under and up. Let's go in downward facing dog. Lift yourself up, press the palms down, engage Hasta Bandha. Your hips are facing the ceiling and your heels are moving to the ground. You can keep your knees a bit bent, straight the back. You are in a V-shaped reversed position. Breathe here. Breathe here. And keep on stretching the back to the ceiling, the heels to the ground. Feel stable, keep on pressing the palms down. Move your head, say no, say yes to keep the neck relaxed and in line with the spine. You can pedal your knees, move one knee at a time and press the opposite to the ground. Let's stop it. Look at your hands, breathe in, stretch out. As you breathe out, one step to the other. Bring your feet between your hands and fall down. Fall down and relax. Let your head hang from your spine. Keep your spine long. You can swing to the left and then come back to the middle and swing to the right. Breathe. Come back to the middle. Keep your knees soft. Bring your hand to your side. Breathe in. Stretch. Engage your spine. Straighten your spine. And breathe in. Come back up with a straight leg, straight spine. Okay. I'll explain you another point that is very important in the yoga practice. That is the Ujjayi breath that we didn't do until now, but is useful to keep it on the next steps. And you might breathe from the nose. You can imagine to fog a mirror in front of you. So as you breathe out, you want to fog a mirror. And you might try to do that with the mouth closed. So everything is done by the nose. And it's a kind of breath that is very important. You will keep it all along your practice. It's a detoxifying breath, and it will help you to be connected with your body, to keep your breath and your body connected. Okay? Let's go to the top of the mat. Feet parallel, hip distance apart, arms long to the side of your body. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. Feel your body. That's Tadasana position. Okay, shoulder back and down, but relaxed. Tailbone down. Abdominal muscles slightly engaged. Knees soft. Feel the contact of your feet on the ground. Open your eyes. As you breathe in, sweep your arms out and up. Breathe in. Breathe out, swan dive down. Fold forward, hinging from the hips. Breathe in, straight the back. Breathe out, fold down. Right leg back. Knee down. Engage your back and your abdominal muscle. Breathe in, rise up with the arms, palms facing each other. Breathe out, palms to the ground, step forward with the right leg. Breathe in, straight the back. Breathe out, left leg back. Knee down, open your hips, feel your weight to your legs. Breathe in, rise up. Palms facing each other, engage your belly. Open your chest to the ceiling. Breathe out. Palms down, step back with the right leg, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in, press yourself forward, shoulder over your burst. Okay, belly engage, you are straight like a stick. Engage your elbows, open your collarbones, gaze to the front, to the ground but to the front. Breathe out, knee down, roll over your thighs, untuck your toes, find your way to the ground. Hands under your shoulder. The hands are light, don't press too much, but use your back muscles. Pubic bone down, legs down. Shoulders, blades back and down. Breathe in, cobra. Breathe out. Let's go down. Tuck your toes under. Breathe in, press up, hips back and up. Breathe out, downward facing dog. Stretch out. Remember you are in a V-shaped reverse position. Elbows straight. Shoulder blades back. Heels down. Breathe here. Rise your right leg back. Breathe in. Right leg back. Breathe out. Knees to the chest. Move forward. Foot between your hands. Breathe in. Left leg to the front. Breathe out. Fold forward. Press to the feet. Breathe in. Sweep your arms out and up. Palms together. Breathe out in front of your chest. Arms long. As you breathe in, move them up. Breathe out, fold forward, touch the ground. Knees soft. Breathe in, straight the back. Breathe out, left leg back. Okay, knee up. Engage your legs. Your feet are on two different railway tracks. Breathe in. Raise up with your arms. Engage your abdominal muscle, your lumbar muscle. Your chest is open to the ceiling. Breathe here. Breathe out, hands down. Step to the front with the left. Breathe in, raise up, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold forward, right leg back. Breathe here, raise up with your hands. Open the chest to the ceiling. Engage. Your legs are strong. Try to straighten the back leg. Feel the contact of the feet to the ground. Breathe here. As you breathe out, palms to the ground. Step back with the left leg, downward facing dog. Breathe here. As you breathe in, move forward with your weight. Engage the belly, straight as a stick. Breathe out, knee down, roll over your thighs, find your way to the mat. Hands under your shoulder, or better, engage your legs first. Your pubic bone is pressing the ground, engage your belly. We straighten the arms along the side of the body, shoulder back and down. Breathe in, raise up with the upper part of your body. Breathe here. Neck long, legs engaged, smile. As you breathe here, as you breathe out, we can go down. Palm under the shoulder, tuck your toes under, breathe in, lift up, breathe out, downward facing dog. Stretch out from here. As you breathe in, lift the left leg back through the ceiling. As you breathe out, you bend the knee, move it through the chest and then the foot between the hands. Okay. As you breathe in, the right leg meets the left one. Step to the front. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold forward. Press to the feet. Breathe in, sweep the arms out and up. Palms together, breathe out in front of the heart. Palms to the front, breathe in, move the arms out and up. Breathe here, out, fold forward, swan dive down, touch the ground. Breathe here, halfway lift. Breathe out, fold forward, step the right to the back. Okay. Feel the contact of the feet on the ground. Okay. Legs strong. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe here. Okay. As you breathe out, palms together in front of the heart. Okay. Breathe in, bend 45 degrees the spine forward, keep it long. Breathe out, short the stance. Breathe in, as you breathe out, we can fly. Lift the back leg parallel to the ground, toes pointing down, keep the spine long. Find your drishti. Drishti means the stable gaze, so a point that might be 1.5 meters, 2 meters far away on the ground. Keep the gaze stable. Stay here, breathe, and the next breathe out, bend the front knee, land gently with the back leg, raise the arms up. Breathe out, touch the ground, step forward with the right leg. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, step with the left back. Breathe here, find the strength on your legs. As you breathe in, rise up with the arms, straight your backs up. Good. Palm facing up. Imagine your upper chest climbing the lower part of your spine. The lower part of your spine is stable. Keep the knee in line with your foot. The knee is not collapsing in, bend it a little. Is pointing in the same direction of the feet, the foot. Okay. You can keep the arms in a V-shaped position, so a bit wider open if you feel comfortable like that, or more close if that's good for you. As you breathe out, bring the palms together in front of the heart. Breathe in, bend your chest forward, keep the spine long. Shorter the stance, so the back foot come a bit forward. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you can fly. So lift the back leg, toes pointing down. Back leg strong and straight. Imagine to press something. Press here with your heel. Keep the spine long. The leg is internally rotated. Good. Try to keep the hips level. Good. As you breathe out, bend the front knee, land with the back leg, raise up with the arms. Breathe here. As you breathe down, palms down, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe here. On the next in-breath, press yourself forward, plank. Breathe out, knees down, untuck your toes, roll over your thighs, goes down. Okay, now bring your arms along the side of the body, stretch from your fingertips. Okay, engage your lower belly, your pubic bones is pressing down. Roll your shoulder back and down. Breathe in, lift up from your back muscles. Keep the neck long, the face relaxed. On the next in-breath, lift up also your leg, toes pointing. Breathe here. Imagine all your back working. Relax, smile. You are able to fly and being stable. As you breathe out, let's go down. Okay. Hands under your shoulder, tuck your toes under, press up, all fours, hips back and up, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Engage your fingertips, palms pressing down, Hasta Bandha, shoulder open, hips up. From here, lift your right leg up and back. Bend your knee, move with the weight forward, arch your spine, and move the foot between your hands. Step to the front with the left, breathe out, fold forward. Breathe here. As you breathe in, press down with the feet, open your arms, meet the palms to the ceiling, breathe out in front of your chest. Leave your arms down, palms pointing forward. Breathe here, feel your body. Feel Mind how you feel, where is your breath. Maybe your heart is pumping faster. Feel the contact of your feet on the ground. The feet are pressing down, your body is raising up. Shoulder relaxed. Open your eyes, catch your breath. On the next in-breath, sweep the arms out and up. And as you breathe out, fold forward. Swan dive down, touch the ground. Breathe in, lift up the spine. Breathe out, fold. Left leg back. Okay. Feet on two different railway tracks. Breathe here, feel the grounding of your legs. Breathe in, raise up with the arms. Okay. As you breathe out, palms together in front of your heart. As you breathe in, bend forward with the spine long. Breathe out, step a bit closer with the back foot. On the next breathe out, fly. Find length through the spine and through the back leg. From here, open the arms to the side as wings. We are really flying. Breathe here. On the next in-breath, raise up with the arms, with the back leg. Lift up the knee. Breathe out, open the arms, and you can cross the knee over the standing legs. Fold the foot behind your calf. Either you have a choice, you can put the foot on the ground to be more balanced and fold the arms in the reverse way, so the opposite arm is on top. Touch your shoulders, roll over your elbows and meet the palms of the hand. Being here, being stable. Find your drishti against your stable gaze. Bend the standing knee. Keep the knees to the front. You can fold forward. Keep on breathing. This is the eagle position, and the eagle is staying stable on the top of the mountain. It's a balancing pose, like strengthening the legs, but also the balance. And as the gaze is balanced, also the mind it is. Breathe in, come up, unfold your limbs. Okay, keep the leg lift, step back, find your way back to the low lunge, to the high lunge, sorry. Breathe out, touch the ground, okay. Step to the front with the left leg, breathe out, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift, breathe out, step back with the right leg, okay. Find strength to the legs. Breathe in, raise up with the arms. Okay, breathe out, palms to the front. Breathe in, fold forward with the spine, short the stance. Breathe in, as you breathe out, you fly. Raise up the back leg, toes pointing down, shoulder relax, spine long, open the wings. Breathe here. As you breathe in, rise up. Arms up, knees up. Find a stable point of gazing. Open the arms. You can cross your leg over the standing one. Fold your foot to the calf. Cross your arms in the reverse way. Touch your shoulder. Roll your elbows if you want. The shoulder blades are back and down. The elbows are going up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you fold yourself over your belly. Keep the knees aligned. Breathe here. As you breathe in, raise up. Unfold your arms, unfold your legs. Step back. Long step back. Breathe out, hands down. Step back with the left leg, downward facing dog. Breathe here. On the next in-breath, move the weight forward. Put the knees on the ground. Roll over your thighs, untuck your toes, find your way to the ground. Hands under your shoulder, breathe in, cobra, shoulder blades back, legs down. Breathe out, come down. Press yourself up, breathe in. Tuck your toes, find your way to downward facing dog. Breathe here. As you breathe in, rise your right leg back and up. Bend your knees, move it forward, foot between your hands, step forward with the other leg. Breathe in, rise up halfway, breathe out. Press your feet to the ground, breathe in, open your arms, and breathe out, palms to the front. Okay, from here, the hardcore part is finished. We can just open a bit our feet, toes pointing slightly forward, outside. Okay, breathe in. As we breathe out, we bend the knees, sit down in a squat position. So the elbows are pressing to the knees to the elbows. The result is that my back is keeping straight. Breathe here. We stretch out our arms and we land down with the sitting bones to the mat. Okay, from here we roll over our spine and we just lie down to the ground. Lie down to the ground, and from this position you might grab the edge of your mat. Okay. Feet close to the sitting bones. Okay, knees flexed. You might want to keep the block between your knees. So, okay. You remind to squeeze the block between your knees to keep the legs parallel. As we do the bridge pose, you remind to keep the neck relaxed, the chin relaxed. As you press down, you want to press from the inner side of your feet, okay, and from your shoulder blades and shoulder to the ground. As you breathe out, you lift up from your sitting bones. Okay, keep the knees parallel and the neck relaxed. The chest is moving in the direction of the shin, but the shin is not moving at all. Keep the gaze facing the ceiling, the neck straight. As you breathe out, you land back to the mat, vertebra by vertebra. You remove the block. Okay. Keep the feet and the knees together. Open the arms in a T-shaped position. As you breathe out, you turn both the knees to the left and the head to the right. I didn't say to cross the legs, huh? Listen to me. Okay, undisciplined girl. So turn the legs, please, to the left and the head to the right. As you breathe in, come back to the middle. Unfold your leg, please. And then turn the legs on the opposite direction. And, yeah, also the head has to go. Breathe here. Find the length on your chest, on the side of your body. Mind about the breathing, how is it going? As you breathe in, come back to the middle. Okay. You can hug your knees to the chest for a moment. Make yourself small. You can lift up your head to your knee. And on the next out breath, relax your body, lie down to the mat. Straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Maybe you can leave your palms facing up and allow your toes to pointing outside. Feel the weight of your body on the mat. Leave your breath become normal. Relax totally. Okay. Your body has nothing else to control now, as your mind has to do that. Feel the weight of your body on the ground. Feel your breath come back to normal. Relax all the parts of your body, your legs, your arms, all your four limbs, they become heavy. Feel the contact of your head. Also your head is heavy on the ground. All your body is relaxed. And maybe you can catch the beating of your heart inside the body. And your heart is pumping your blood, energy, and happiness all around your body. Mind about the breath. Maybe you can do deeper breathing and start to move fingers and toes with little movements. You can make also small movements with ankles and bursts. And if you need, you want to stretch your body in some direction, you do so. When you are ready, you can bend your knees, put your feet on the mat, roll over one side, and find your way to a crossed leg position. Find a moment to feel your body again. How is your breath? If your shoulders are relaxed and your mind is also relaxed, put your hands together in front of your heart. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you bend your head to your hands. Raise up. Open your eyes. Namaste.